What should you carry with you to the polling station? Not sure what you should take with you to vote? Here are the accepted forms of identification you can use at a polling station: voter's ID, passport, social security card, and driver's license. What should you do before you vote? Here is a checklist of things you need to know. 1. Check your registration. 2. Know your constituency. What is a constituency, you may ask? That is the area in which you live. 3. Know your voting station. The voting station is a selected location, example, a school or community center, for persons to cast their vote. It is usually located near or in the area in which you live. 4. Check the voters list to ensure that your name is on the voting list at the polling station. You can do this at the actual voting station, before or on the day of voting, or online at www.legal.gov.kn and navigate to the electoral page. It is always best to do this the day before.
This is our voter register, constituency number 9, constituency number 10, constituency number 11, and they are put out in polling division 1, 2, 3, and onwards. So anyone could come in and check the register to verify if their name is on the list. They can also go to the station there and get the information. This area is our voter registration area. That is one option over at the voter registry to find out where you are. But if you don't find your name there, because sometimes you don't, and you have your voter ID card, you can come to this station, and this officer would assist you, or this other officer, whichever one is at the station, will assist you in finding out where you are registered. So you have two options: the voter registration station or the poster with the voter register.
Absolute no-nos at the polling station. 1. No political t-shirts should be worn. 2. No party symbols should be shown. 3. No political banners, flags, stickers, or other paraphernalia should be present. 4. No use of cell phones inside the polling station. They are to be placed into a receptacle provided before or upon entry into the station. National ID cards and questions to be put to voters. Section 79, Election Relevant Legislation. 1. The presiding officer may and shall, if requested by a candidate or his agent, put to the voter the following questions. A. Are you the same person whose name appears as is on the list of voters now in force for this polling division? B. Have you already voted at this election, either here or elsewhere? 2. If any person refuses to answer any question put to him or her as in this section provided, the presiding officer shall refuse to give him or her a ballot paper. 3. If any person makes a false answer to any such question, he shall be liable on summary conviction to imprisonment for 6 months. What to do if you do not have an ID? Having an ID is extremely important as it helps the officers to clearly identify and verify that you are who you say you are. But there are instances where one may forget their ID, and here is what you will have to do. Take the oath of identity. Form number 16. Oath that the voter is the person intended to be referred to in the list of voters. You swear that you are qualified to vote at this election of a member to serve in the National Assembly and are not disqualified from voting thereat, and that you verily believe that you are the person intended to be referred to by the entry in the list of voters used at this polling station of the name, whose occupation is given as, and whose address is given as. So help you God. Form number 13. Oath of incapacitated voter. You swear that you are incapable of voting without assistance by reason of physical incapacity. So help you God. Form number 14. Oath of blind or illiterate voter. You state your name, of, address, swear that you are incapable of voting without assistance by reason of your inability to see or illiteracy. So help you God. Form number 15. Oath of friend of blind or illiterate voter. 1. You swear that you will keep secret the name of the candidate for whom you mark the ballot paper of the blind or illiterate voter on whose behalf you act. 2. That you have not already acted as the friend of a blind or illiterate voter for the purpose of marking his or her ballot paper at this election. So help you God. Thank you for viewing. This is a presentation by the Nevis Electoral Office.